Why, we deal with a lot of startups and smaller businesses. Why should the business, regardless of industry, why should they work with somebody like you, Robert, as opposed to hiring a junior person?
Well, the case I would make for for working with someone like me is the length and breadth of my experience, right? So I've been in technology for a lot of years. I've seen pretty much every piece of technology that had hype and that was overhyped and that had a huge amount of buzz. Um, and to be honest with you, a lot of technologies, in fact, I would say that most technologies that there's buzz around are overhyped, right? I mean, I'm not ready to discount blockchain, but a couple of years ago, that was all anyone was talking about prior to AI, right? Now there are some really super good use cases for blockchain. Smart contracts being one of them. Smart contracts are great. DAOs are can be very effective depending on the need. So I've seen it all, I like to say. And being a business strategist, I also understand how the technology fits the business. Now, listen, I'm not the only guy out there. There are plenty of people that are also super proficient as well as this. And listen, if you can hire someone that can bring the scope of what somebody like me can bring to an organization at a lower price point, they'd go for it. But what I would caution organizations is to make sure that they bring somebody in that understands the business, understands the technology, that is passionate about the technology, because if you're not, you're just not going to understand what the options are today, and that can really work with the executive team and whatever board of directors the organization may have, because a lot of this really comes down to your ability to sell, right? You got to sell a vision to the executive team, even when that vision supports the company's business goals, right? Typically, companies don't like to spend money. Or if they do, they want a good, compelling case for doing so.